Well, I'm back to Conan. So I'm gonna make sure, yeah, everything's working. Should be working. What level am I? 63. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Okay. It's not quite the level that I want to have. It's fine. So I'm hoping to ascend at least once before I close the server. So I need to get leveling up. I also need to make it. Need to make a helmet. Why don't I have a helmet? 12 first essence. I shall make one of those. Oh, I'm looking a little bit green here. Lovely. What else do I need to do? Hi, Elihang. How's it going? It's going okay. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Bloom seeds, black lotus seeds, got rid of them. I always have nonsense in my inventory that I'm never going to use. Oh, that's not really the best place for that. I don't even have a treasure chest down yet anyway, so wherever it goes, it's not going to be in a good place. So it has to be in the middle to show up. You know what? It's fine. I'm that fancy, I just have gold plates on the floor. Get rid of that. That. Probably Quake. And then I'll hand those heads in. Should I hand the heads in for bounty board or the quest? Who knows? Oh, I have a lot of those. Ah, man, I forgot to do. Gotta be in admin mode. That's easy. Is AOC in mod only? What do you mean? Just gonna swap that to that. And then I'm gonna come back. Okay. Everything's cool on a Sunday night? Nice. What you mean? Is AOC the only mod that I have? Because that would be a no to that question. Or is AOC... I thought you played AOC and AWAT the same server. I do? Yeah. That's what I mean. That's why I was asking, do you mean is AOC the only mod I'm using? Because it's not, no. I have Weapon Arsenal, which is why I want to ascend with. What quests do we have? I'm going to hand that one in. Nice. Demonic Sorcery. You've got no chance of me getting that horn at this point, I don't think. I need a Spider head and a Yeti head if I'm going to do that. Hang on. Yeah. I know, so I got the demon horn before the wipe, so we don't have that right now. I do want to go and check out something though. I'm not taking anybody with us, I'm just going to hop over. Because last time I couldn't knock out some of these. Oh, Oh, hey. I got very lucky there. Where are the guys? So I don't think it's these. Can you come through here for a minute? I need to check something. Excuse me. Either of you'll do. No, Nibbleless is now not the time. Are they coming? Oi, I need to check to see if I can knock you out. Come here. But she can't get in. Oh, that's silly. What did you do? It's flipping bird. Right. I'll hide here for a second. Right. I've got enough stamina to get over there, right, haven't I? If not, I can just admin. Okay, so I was having trouble trying to knock these people out last time. That's not a knockout thing. Oh! Wow. Okay. I did so many things wrong there. The hell is my weapon arsenal set in? Damage threshold active? No. Damage skill and cost vanilla and other mods that you've seen. That's fine, but I don't have that right. Well, that shouldn't have happened, but it did. So here we are. Hi, Sven. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Hope you and Juniper are having a nice Sunday. I just died. That was awkward. To be fair, I'm only level 63. I'm not even wearing well, I'm missing an armor piece. And I thought it would be a good idea to go and test something. Spoilers, it wasn't. I'll do the heads for a quest instead. Not the boxes, the hunter. I need a giant spider and a yeti head. It is good, you just get enough? Oh, nice. Maybe, right, Southern Aqueduct. We want to be like around here to go see the spider. Nipsey. Nibble is choosing now as a time to try and get attention. So what's happened is, I was eating some crisps before. And I refused to let her have any. Because I don't think parrots should eat crisps. I don't think humans should eat them really, but they're tasty, so what can you do? And yes, I know. And I was having none of it. And she was having none of the rejection. She tried to stick her head in the bag, even though I had the bag closed in my hand. She tried climbing all over me, landing on my head. Just, you know, the usual persistent stuff. So obviously I spend a lot of time in this room because, you know, she leads a lot of company and this is where my PC is, so, you know. But I cannot eat or drink anything in here without her trying to get some. Yeah, I know. I'm just talking about you. She's like, you can have it, Mom, then share. Oh, yeah, 100%. She gets like a little chirp and then goes, ooh, it's kind of like, what are we eating? And it's like, no, Nibs, I'm eating. And she sees and hears everything as well. So I might think that I'm covering something with my body. Say she's behind us, she's pestering the budgies or whatever she's doing. On the rare occasion that she's not sitting on me. And I think, oh, okay, right. I'll get myself a sweet. She either sees me pick up the tub of sweets, because I've got some heroes at the minute, or she'll hear me opening it, and it's like, ooh, what am I having? No, Nibs, you're not having it. Oh my god, I am taking so much damage. Right, I'm stuck. Go away. Ew. Spiders don't really do that. Like, I've never owned a demon spider, but I've had a lot of house spiders just chilling, and never have they secreted purple stuff from their abdomen. Oh. That's not the way out. I was wondering why I didn't see the NPC. There he is. And I really should have brought some kind of pet with me. See what is possible. So I got that. I got shoulder pads. Oh, I literally didn't put anything in for like boss spawns and stuff. Alright, alright, alright. That's something to do. See if I can kill a boss and get myself something. I knew I'd have food. Okay, okay, let me see. Kits, let's create one. Crocodile. It's enabled, and it will be hidden. And it will add items to it. Oh, hang on. Let's do the NPC first. Didn't alcohol get us? Okay. We want... Oh, don't come and start a fight with me right now. It's Monarch. Mini boss? I don't want a mini boss. I want a boss. Oh yeah, so you see this nugget? Ah, that one. Right, you! Don't poison me while I'm busy. So flippin' rude. Okay. Let's get back to this. So it's boss, giant crocodile we're going to use. Let's add some items. The chance is going to be very low because... when it lets me change it. Okay, there you go, thank you. 10%. I think 10%'s fair. Yes, hello. Ow. You're a little bugger. What am I going to put in this one? Because I feel like the big The big things should be kept for admin, not admin, idiot. You know, like proper bosses. Like the spiders and things. Although Juniper's already got a spider, so. Ah, so. Ooh, Krampus. Yeah, I'm going to change it. Select. So we want A, B, S. What are you doing, you fool? Remnant. No. Helps if I look at my keyboard when I'm pressing like. And she's just turned it off again. She's so mean. It's so abomination. Yeah, gone. It says crocodile, but who cares? How often are people going to kill this? Uh, 20%. Right. Pet items. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to... You missed that about Juniper? Oh, I was talking about what pets I'm going to put for drops from bosses and stuff. And I mentioned the spider, but then I was like, oh, Juniper's already got a spider, so we don't really need to add those in. Just the ramblings of a madwoman, don't worry. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm going to put the big uns. That's good uns. Nibsy, stop turning off my keyboard, please. I don't know why the wire at the back is so sensitive. Like, she just looks at it and it goes off. Team Lesser Shiver, absolutely. One of them. I don't know what half these things look like, I'll be honest. I've never used them. You get that at home all the time. Severus. So the boss was 2 thing, but the lesser one wasn't. So I'll just, oh, it's a mount. Who was that? Boss Severus, Team List. It was Team Severus. Okay, Ross, as John would say. Added a Death Knight. I don't know what a Cthulhu does. I'll see if we'll find out. Did I not already put a Shiver in here? Which one were you? You're a lesser. Oh, hang on. Hello, Juniper. So Team Death Knight, Teams. So if I put the lesser ones... No. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep going. I'll put boss ones in the other, in the boss, the big weapon arsenal bosses. There you go. I know what I'm saying. So I had a Team Shiver in there. Ooh, Kitsune, of course. Don't think Neverlight's do anything. Don't know what he does. One of them. My setting about PCs to look on your channels when we go fetch Christmas. Oh, thank you. Did you not choose to do shopping on a Sunday? Because it's feeling that way. I don't know what she does, but she's gotten in there. No elder versions of any of those stuff will be in here. Mostly, yeah, I thought so. Though I'll probably have to shift it a bit when Sven starts his new job at the start of the year. Oh, okay. What What will you be doing? You gonna be a brain surgeon? I don't know where that came from. Actually, I do. I've been watching a lot of House recently. I think they're all just mounts. They don't want mounts. We have mounts. I'm also probably going to have Swampfoot by the time I'm finished here. And I will clone the kit. Croc 2, because I clearly have a great imagination. No, not NPC. Same stuff he's been doing, but will be in-house instead of contractor. Oh, okay, like it's been for the past years. So stable income, better benefits, and better hours. Oh, absolutely, yeah. That's good. So we have Abysmal Revenant. Then we can't do the winged bat thingy because that's not there. Witch. Is that how you spell witch? Yes, it is. Aha. Yeah, that's much better than being, what do they call it over here? I think they would call it like self-employed over here. Like if they ring you, you know, if they call you when they have a job for you, but you're not like contracted to a specific amount of hours or anything, which really seems not great. I'm gonna clone this one. Especially since, you're not really self-employed. Crocodile free. So I've got Witch Queen. I need King Scourge. Boss King Scourge, absolutely. I'm trying to think of all the smoke monster. It's like Smoke Demon. Yep, Smoke Boss. Smoke Demon Boss. Ha! Flippin' knew it. I think I'm on to number 5 on her. Yes. Well, its current job has been a company that uses contractors and they get plenty of jobs majority of the time. But the parent company has been fucking with the point system and that causes issues with working on a job for longer than the money is worth and whatnot. Ah, okay. Who else do we have? Dun, 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 dun. Who am I thinking of? I can see it, Barrow King. Cox is a bunch of cocks. He's not called that. What's that? Torture Boss? I think that's it. It might not be. Okay, we've got quite a few of those ones. It's a bit silly at my place at the minute, so it's obviously I work in a shop and it's December, well, what, like less than 2 weeks away from Christmas. Big box stuff. And we didn't take on any Christmas temps this year. And you always, most shops, any shop I've ever worked in takes on Christmas temps. They're trying to make sure that people only work the contracted hours, no overtime. And been encouraging people to take holidays. Never before are you allowed to take holidays in December. You have to get them out of the way. Most shops I've worked in, they don't like you to have holidays in December. I think this needs to be a higher percentage, to be fair. And they keep getting told that like their hour allowance for that week is less than what everyone's contracted to. And I was like, so legally, how can they get away with this? And nobody's given me an answer. I was like, well, they can't force you to take holidays if you don't want them. They can't force you to take time off if you don't want to. But, like, you know, it's encouraged. I was quite glad, though, because I went home, I think, early 3 times. It wasn't last week, was it? It was the week before. But I was really ill that week. Otherwise, I definitely wouldn't have. It's just the ask. It's not you have to. It's like, do you want to get a bit early today? And normally, I'm like, yes, because it's normally just like an hour or a half. But this time I was like, yeah, I can't keep doing it, unfortunately. Cerberus team, let's our boss. So these are going to be boss dealies that we can get. Then the boss. Show a boss, absolutely. But yeah, it's normally because obviously shops get more busy around Christmas, especially like a shop like mine, which they're doing food. People go overboard and they go crazy shopping at Christmas. You gotta make sure you've got all that food, and we're only closed one day. That's a pet, team pet, elder, you. And now to add all of the cats. Not the countess. I don't think Patrick actually does anything. I started there as a Christmas temp. I was moving back to the area and needed a job, and it was November, and they were hiring for Christmas temps. But most of the time, I got told like, "Oh, Christmas." Most of the time, they keep the Christmas temps. They end up getting like full jobs. But I'm not. I wasn't hedging my bets with that, so I arranged another one anyway. And then I ended up going back. Okay, whoa. I want this. I want monsters. Minibus? Ah, hello. That's not quite what I want, though. We're looking for the actual bosses. Fiery Witch Doctor? No. I mean, if you defeat the Ultra Witch Queen and the Ultra King Scourge and all that, Death Knights, yeah, you deserve a medal, not just flipping pet. If I find one, then I know the layout of the... I know what I mean. Oh, okay, I know where these are. We got crystal. Bounty. You are, okay. That's how you do it. Aspect of your mate? No. Well, that's a bit weird looking. Arachnos. Right, we are gonna use a lurker. 2. Giant mummy, of course. Of course, why wouldn't you? 3. Locust, absolutely. What might reset? Fool. I'll hire a Luff on there. Anybody that wants to defeat a Luff, good on you. And I also need to add magic. I'm trying to think what it's called. I don't know how to spell sorcery, clearly. You. It's no weapon, it's no armor. Don't open all these things for me. Consumable. No, so this mod stuff has this around it. So we're looking at these kinds of things. Actually. They'll just say scroll. Yep. No. Images? I mean, a major scroll about... No! That's what I get for trying to be clever. It's not showing them all now. Maybe? Like that. I know it when you just looked at it like 2 minutes ago. I don't understand. This has gotta be painful. Ah, there we go. They're in consumables. Spellcraft. And then it just doesn't show. Oh, it does. Okay. Takes a lot longer than it needs to, I'll be honest. I feel like I put all the normal ones in there, but I'll do it again. I know I've learnt the druid one. Right. Ooh, look at all those foods. Cranberry roast, vegetable kebab, rambling tart. That sounds like an insult. Can I only see them? Ah, I must only be able to see those, because that is not how you spell Arcana. Who cares? There you go. I'm gonna get it once. Right, I already know that's still going. Depth spellcraft. Also, he's a ninja. Alrighty. So that's all of that stuff unlocked. Now, I'm gonna go down here and kill the first boss. I'm gonna be collecting heads anyway. Hello? Okay. Was he man cloaked mode for some reason? It's you too. I was gonna say should have brought a torch, but I did bring a torch. Ha! I would be silly and try and kill that Lufk over there. It's not a Lufk, it's a lurker.
Got any relics or ancient artifacts?
Oh, I don't know, Alexandra. Do you
I
have
wish
any?
I could explore beyond the known world.
Oh, I think there's rift energy in here. I thought that was the boss bugger trying to say, look there. Beloved, come see. Never listen to it. It's a liar. And just use magic, right? Yes, you can. Oi! There we go. That's nice. I turned on the lights just in time to see myself get smacked. They're quite healthy. I'm thinking that the damage, that the scaling, I don't know if it's just damage scaling, is actually working. Because it wasn't last time. Been getting dressed and listening to Sven's and wanted to let you know that rambling tart made me. It is a proper, it is an insult that an English person would say to somebody. Like, absolutely. We have an old TV show called Only Fools and Horses. And one of the characters used to call his brother a tart all the time. That's not really what it's aimed at. It's not really what that means, obviously. But, don't know if you ever called them a rambling one, though. Can you stop? Being very cheery today, Nibs.
Yeah.
Gross. I can call Johnny sometime, that'll be fun. Usually call him on, I think you have just got modded. Hang on. Why wouldn't it let me fix that? Huh. Weird. What is it doing? I'm stuck on a screen there. There we go. Gotta keep my rep of getting auto modded. That is true. That is true. Yeah, it's not letting me. Oh my god, why is Twitch saying that my stream's unstable? Do you know why it's saying that? Because it's upset. Yeah, it won't let me. There you go. Oh, okay. Hey, hey, hey. You can't climb this. That's not fair. There's also a character on EastEnders. It was a bit of a slapper. And she called herself, she was supposed to, her character was supposed to be like a tart with a heart. I'm like, nah, she's just a slapper. Yep. I'll keep it in mind to spell it the way I say it. Sudo. You should see it like that. You should sing the Flight of the Conchords song of them, do you know it? You don't have to be a manhole. Ow, Nipsey, Nipsey! So you don't have to be a prostitute in the gigolo. Spam would probably know the reference. Yeah, it's a catchy song actually. Move! There we go. They do it in kind of a reggae style. Oh, they're dead bodies? What do I want dead bodies for? The hell? Game. Come here, I want to chop this up. I need your I need your noggin! Give me a cranium. I got it. It's fine. I'm leaving. That hurt. You jerk. Oh, I am. That's the wrong friggin' button. This is why I removed the Windows button from my keyboard. It's in the middle of sorting something. Oh, skellies. Might need to bump up the experience again. That's not fair! Yeah, well. That's what you get. Trying to be mean. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Yes, I can. There you go. knew she was up to something. Give me that. Probably not going to get over to the other side before the water goes down. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then, yes. Why don't they stagger? Skeletons, but they should. Something should still stagger. Like I can't interrupt his combos or anything. There. Dirty. Oh, couldn't have just been convenient, could you? There. That was a direct hit. Very cheeky. Am I gonna get anything? I am! Aha! Got myself a dragon, a woodan. Oh, I think that's how you say that. Or wooden. I don't know. Got that, and I'm not opening those because I'm not using my keys on them. They're no good to me. So, let's have a look. What are the better thralls? 3. This is Shiva. So I'm going to go for this. Or am I not going to go for this? I can't because that's in my hand. Oh, thank you, Juniper. Thank you for the gift sub. Thralls are not allowed here? This is my server. I don't normally say that. But Tortoise subscribed the last time I streamed and it didn't tell me anything. And I totally missed it and I felt bad. Normally I have no idea what the noises are for or anything. I don't even get to hear the sounds. I picked them because I like them and I don't even get to hear them. I need to set up something that does something with the somethings. You know what I mean. Agility? Why would she want to have agility? I want strength. So I can help you later if you like. Honestly, it's just something I haven't gotten around to doing. It's a bit silly. To pork? I think it's the link you put in OBS. Yeah, I think so. Am I going to get you? I know where I'm going to get your pork from, but it's the point that I have to get your pork in the first place. Could you not have just wanted the abysmal flesh? She says no if you'd like help. Thank you. Yeah, I think Snacks has done it. He knows what he's doing. I just haven't. You know that like streamer stuff is not a streamer. Right, we're gonna have this might be a bit okay. She's got 48,000 health on her. He's got 44,000. Alright then. Well, listen. Hey. So that's our first one. So we see what we've got from here. Are you both following? Thank you. We're gonna go and chop up some piggies first. Normally around, I wanna say here. I see them. This is nothing personal. I like pigs in real life. Just stay away from that wire. You stay. Oh, it's just taking screenshots. Okay. Look at our nibs. I will return to Alexandra at some point. We have her. We need to go and see the Witch Queen as well. There you go. Gonna grow up big and strong. That's my strong hand. I need more. There you go, you get more. That's a lot of health you have, lady. I applaud you. I wish I could be that healthy. Especially this time of year. With the super flu making its rounds. Oh. That was a... holding on to my seat there. I was like, am I gonna die? I know it's... I don't know why it happens. I don't think it's supposed to. I don't think... Can you... That noise. At the minute, I don't need these two to be able to do a lot of damage. I do need them to be tanks, so they can distract the things while I kill the things. I also want to know what she does. Oh look, she glows. Get in the middle, get in the middle. Come on. No, that's not the middle. Shite. Yeah. You know, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, that's it. That's good enough. Is it trying to tell customer something doesn't work? Just there, just there. It's just that. It's right in front of your face. It's that one there. Yeah, no, the one you're looking at. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. We did it. Come here. It's half the battle. Oh, actually, I don't think there's going to be any more. She's standing up. Get her! Attack! Right, we know you two fire. She's got whip arms. You're facing the wrong way. Oh! I like that one. I should have talked to Alexandra before I came in. Okay, we've got another Team Shiva. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, bless me. Okay, so there's a Shiva and a Shiva. Oh, we don't have any doubles yet. This is we're getting more than I thought we would, to be honest. RNG's been kind to me. Hello? What you doing, Nipsey? Hi. Hi. Let's go to the Black Keep. If I knew where I was going, that would be helpful. Ow! Ow, 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 ow! There we go. Oh, she's already down there. Kill them! I didn't need to come down here, so... Oh no, you won't. I watched it. Weird. It wasn't weird. An interesting thing the other night. So I don't watch TV because I refuse to buy a television license. I normally just watch YouTube or like non-live stuff. So I've been checking out Tubi recently. I don't think I've mentioned it before. And there was this film and it was called Teen Monster. It's got many other names, as they know those kinds of things normally do. There'll normally be a name that they used when they released it in America, and then a one for like, other places. But that's not Oi, take damage. Hey. Oh yeah, they're a lot stronger too. And that one popped up and I was like, that's a bit like Ryan Reynolds. I know he did a lot of stuff before he became famous. And I watched it and it wasn't bad. Like, if you just, you know, pretend that you're a teenager watching it. Like, go back to your teen years of the kind of stuff you would have watched. And no safer, thank you, Juniper, for the sub. I was washing dishes. And it wasn't terrible. I've seen worse, but I know everybody talks about it now, about how like Ryan Reynolds just plays Ryan Reynolds. But this character, it was the same as so many characters that he's played.
It's incredible how the world out there is waiting for us to explore it.
He's good at it, and I don't like. I couldn't act, so I'm not shaming the bloke. And it was he's good at playing like charismatic characters, the characters who you just kind of, you know, they make you laugh. So, but when I was watching him, I feel like I've seen him play this character a million times now. And there, okay, and I'm sure some spikes come in from the ceiling, so we're not gonna mess around there too much. You get all sorts of weird stuff on that app. It's random and I like it. And it's totally the kind of thing like I would have watched when I was a teenager. Oh, didn't even need it. Oop. Get me out of here, you're gonna get me killed, you stupid idiot. It's nice that the pets want to help, but at the same time, personal space is a thing. If I've been here before, I should be able to go straight through. No. Yeah. Need to get the key. Key acquired. What's for here? Not a lot. Gonna be looking now, time to venture out and break the wilds. Looking while shopping. Well, good luck, you two. Hope the shops aren't too crazy. Everyone Christmas panic buying. Get him! That's not working so well. I don't know where my other follower is. I think she might have got stuck somewhere. She does have rather large arms. Oh god. Oh, here she comes. I shall go shoot you. Oh, here she comes. Get out! Ooh, what we got? Another one? One of them. Okay, Nibsy, I'm gonna have to move my face because obviously my voice is muffled because Nibbler's leaning on my face where she likes to be. I keep saying it, but I think she just likes the heat from my mouth. Which is weird because it's not cold in here. And she does it very often, so. Hi. You okay? Mwah. Right, that is the king. Oh, I should chop him up. See, we're gonna get these two trained up a bit. Is she collecting arrows? And then I'll start trying to get some weapon arsenal stuff. So I don't think I set too many, did I? So it was... Oh, the Silver Abomination Witch Queen done. King Surge done. I need to do the cellar. And I think... if I did it correctly... it might be him, but it might not be. I've already been here, I'm sure. It's fine if it isn't. Just means there's some random boss out there with a kit. Possible drops. By a mortal. Help me! Ooh! Get. Nah, I don't think I did set it right for him. It might be the one in the unnamed city, maybe? I want to see around here. He's normally arguing with the fangirls. Hey, hey, hey! Oh crap. Oh crap. I can't out-heal that. Damn, plague weapon having buggers. What are they doing? Hello? Okay. Right, let's go get my people. So I don't think I'm supposed to do damage against the Vandals, and I don't think they're supposed to do damage against me. But I did get caught in the crossfire, so that's my fault. And it wasn't him. I will have this. What are you? Who are you throwing stuff at? Come back. It's fine. It's fine. Come here. Where's the little fella? Where's the... calm down. It's my fault, essentially. But do you mind? Stop it. Right, let's go to the sewers. I also need to get a black yeti head, but I'll get that from the ancient, not the ancient cave, the perilous valley. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
There you are.
Ow, stop it.
Watch out for traps in places like these.
Halt! In the name of Set!
There you go. It's clever now, are ya? Nibbler, bibbler, what are you doing? What is that? What did you just do, silly Billy? Don't just press things.
Why, Set, did you see that? Oh!
I'll take that hot. There's a lot of like bits I can go into, but I'm worried if I do that, I'm gonna get trapped there by the big lady. A lot of them. Stab, stuff, stuff, stuff. it. What the hell? I've got good armor. I shouldn't be taking the switch on it. Wait, can you stop, please? Pack it in. Okay, where are we going now? I'm blowing up. Not blowing up, I know what I mean. He's not normally down here. Oh. Stop it. Oh, where are those other ones? I got multiple types. That one goes there. Give me that. None of that. Hi. Oh god, away. There we go. Away. I hate these things. I like to light them up, but it's just annoying. Oh, holy hell. It's gonna be. Oh, okay. Nibble has decided to move. Okay, I brought you two for help, man. Help me. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, this isn't looking good. There we go. Damn it. Oh, God. I've got quite far to go. I'm gonna drop some nonsense. Don't hit the head. Don't think it does anything. Right, anyway, let's get back. away. Okay, where are my people? You get him. You just stand there, you help. There we go. Dragon's just like, oh, I'm just chilling. Nothing happening to me. Right, we ready for this? After Shattered, what do we get this time? Oh, not these. Oh, piss off. I'm taking an insane amount of damage from stuff. Is she just handling it? Go on, lady. You did well. You did well. Plague shouldn't be affecting you. It's not. That's great. I'll try and help from over here. There we go. I'm gonna get some scheduled heads while we're here. Don't think I've ever died so much. Well, not. I know I've only died once, but it's been years since I think I died. Yeah. One more person. Couple pressing anything. You too. You're doing a great job. Great job. Level 9. Level 8. And we're gonna cut up some hounds. When I play Conan RP with Snacks, his character would, well, I don't know if his character actually did it or didn't do it, but he would say that he just drank some unstable substance, or he drinks unstable substance. Like, he would say stuff like that. I remember at the time thinking, you cannot drink unstable substance. I was obviously looking at it from a mechanical standpoint instead of an RP standpoint. In RP, you can do whatever you want with unstable substance. I think I actually said that to him as well. You can't drink unstable substance. Like, okay, that's right, Marie. Just piss all over somebody's RP. He never said that. I'm saying that. I understand the error of my ways. It is very easy to get caught up in the mechanics of things instead of just going with the flow. I mean, those hardened bricks could come in handy. Save refresh, probably not. You don't be pressing spacebar, you. That's for me to press, not for you. Oopsie. Sit there. I need to get her some kind of perch. Obviously she has them in a cage, but I often see the parrot ones where it's like a little stand. It's like I could put it on the desk or something. Some of them are kind of like a, don't want to say play area or gym, but I think that's what I'm thinking they're called. There's a lot of things there. I think she might enjoy that. Hi. How are you? You get them that can be just perches, or it's like a little stand and you can put their food bowl and the water bowl in it. Oh, that was bloody boss. Get it, get it, get it. Aha, way. No. Just taking a minute to do some, give Nib some attention. She loves our little, like little neck rubs, little cheek rubs. Oh, it didn't. Nice. Didn't smash. Nah, I want any of that. And I already checked that one, so I'm not going to check it again. I will eat something though. I did bring food. I also don't need all this nonsense. A hearty feast. Lovely. So if you like all the lights, you can see them kind of twinkling. I didn't do a good job, so that's probably not the best example. Get off the wire, thank you. Oh. Okay, don't do that. After this, I'm going to go and get a Yeti head and then turn in the quest for the, well, the Hunter's quest. Oh, you're coming out swinging. Where's that Thrall? Which one? Both of them are from Exiles Extreme. Big one with no, so the big, she's not doing fire. The little dragon does the fire attack. She is doing whipping kind of things with her. I'm going to call them tentacles, but they're not tentacles. Veins, that's it. She's doing whipping attacks with her veins. Ow. Not again, mate. Got him. So she's just swinging. So he's doing the fire, and she's swinging bits around. From which mod do you want to try it? Hang on, let's get a bit out my mouth. Exiles Extreme. It's got a lot of cool followers and shoulder pets and all that stuff. So that's what I'm doing today. It turns out I'm going around and I'm collecting them. There's it. There it is. Live there. Stop it. I've used a lot of those. And off we go. That's the wrong way. I thought that looked a bit wrong. So yeah, that's what she is. She's like a tree monster. Right, it said Yeti head, didn't I? I can see what valley. What do you mean not found? For some reason it has been funny. I've had nothing but issues since buying this bloody keyboard. And as nice as it looks and sounds good, I would not get another one. Like I have to keep checking the flipping keys and switches and stuff, and is it on properly? It shouldn't not be on properly, etc., etc. Shit. Thanks for that. For God's sakes. Am I just gonna keep burning until I die? Probably. Where are the healing wraps? Oh, there they were. Ugh. You love AOC anywhere? Yeah, me too. They're a good combination. I just wish that the weapon arsenal developer would actually, you know, work on it. I know he's working on a rewrite, which is great and it's fine, and you know, he doesn't have to do anything he doesn't want to do. But Howie, man, there is no harm in fixing this. As there's a lot of stuff that's not working as well. I see a lot. There's a few things that aren't working as intended, and they haven't been for months because he doesn't work on it anymore. Nor will he. If it wasn't for it being abandoned, it would be great. Like, I would recommend it to more people if like it wasn't in the state that it's in. Right, so I have those. Right, so we got... Oh, sorry, Nibs. And welcome to the stream, Sean. I hope you're having a nice day. Oh, this is not the place to stop and heal. You got this, right? Yeah, you got this. Wow. She's doing some damage. I was hoping I could just breeze right past that pig and it wouldn't do anything. Like, for example, the damage values, they've been broken for ages. Like, there's a lot of people not knowing why they're getting, like, one-tapped by things. I'm not fighting that pig. I came here for the... Nipsey, what do you want? Busy. Got little bosses to kill. I know. Oh, pig's coming. I just can't be bothered with getting set on fire, that's what it is. It's not really... Like, the pig itself doesn't really do a lot of damage. Oh, not another one. And I'm barely tickling him. So that's great. I think after stream I'm going to bump up the XP gain and all those values of the server. And then maybe see how many times I can ascend before I close. Yeah, player to NPC damage skilling is off, and hopefully he fixes it when he gets a new version out. Yeah, it will definitely be fixed in the new version. It's just obviously it would be nice if it was fixed in this version. You can just turn off the damage scaling, so it isn't like we can't do anything from this side, because we can, and I have. There's something I was looking for, but I don't know what it is. Like, I know there's a lot of people that would never use it on their server because, you know, it doesn't get updated. To be fair, I don't know anybody that would use EOC on their server other than me as well. So it's not just weapon arsenal. That's mostly because I just know people that play Conan RP, and EOC it adds. I said that funny. EOC adds too much, and they're always worried about PvP balancing and all that kind of stuff, and I think they just really can't be bothered with it. Whereas I obviously play like the single player side, the PvE side, so that doesn't really concern me. Right, I think we got everything for this that I needed. But you get off you. Don't chew on there. You know what? Let's kill this while I'm here. Bit of extra XP. Oh, I'm just gonna get thrown on the floor. Made me look silly. Stop it. Get off. Nibble, I know. I don't even really know if he's working on a version 2. I know they said, like, I don't know if it's got a separate Discord or anything, but I haven't seen any spoilers for it or any... I just know that that's what's being said. But I personally haven't seen anything like concrete about it. It would be nice. Get off there. I honestly wish we could bring back some of the stuff from, like the mod from like 4 years ago or whenever it was when I first started using it. I much preferred that place. You know, when you go to the top of the Tower of the Bats. You used to go through it and it would take you to like a different place than it does now. And it was nicer. And then there was, if you did make your way through it, which was quite hard, and then you came out somewhere and you had this woman that you needed to kill and you learned something from there, it was just more involved than I feel like it is now. I feel like you just go in there and kill some bosses and that's it. Around there for the dragon, right? Which I don't think I'm going to kill right now. Ah. Right, you stop. I'm not killing anything with a sickle. I'm not John. Alright, I'm just putting it away, am I? Never stop. Talked to him a few months ago in a chat and he expressed he was still working on it. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. He says he is, but I haven't seen any like spoilers or anything, so I don't know what the plan is at all. Like I think he mentioned it just the other day, and somebody asked if, you know, if this one was still being worked on or if the new one was ready. I don't really know. I can't remember what the question was. But he said he was still working on the new one. I know these things take time. I could never do it. Going to take a lot of time and a lot of work, and obviously when you have real life and stuff to deal with.
See you around.
You will see me around because I'll be back for more quests. Conqueror is Scrim Collector. Alrighty-o then. That is you, sir.
What may I assist you with today? Until next time.
Tiro got the Luther Rocks, Systematic Sorcery. Yeah, I still haven't done that. Conqueror 2. Okay. I'm gonna need some more spells of conquest. I don't know why we get purified flesh in that. I don't know what that's used for. If it's useful or any of that. And you can eat it. I'm not going to. Religion? Ugh. I never do the religion stuff. I mean, I have done years ago. Where you get the little special tool and you go and collect the things. And you can use them in your altar to make the... Let's show what the tokens are called. It's probably changed since then. It's been a while. Okay, we need... Wait, stop it. Do I have any boss heads left, is the question. I do. I know I could keep them for the next lot of hunter quests, but I want the XP, so... I forgot my crafting XP is not great, so it's probably not going to give us a lot. This is normally a really good way to level up, but the way I have things set, probably not. I am planning on bumping up the values for next time, so... I want to see... Right, we're going to head home. Who's opening my door? Come here, I need to... Ah, that's where the thing is. What? That's a different bloke, man. Cancel, okay. Right, well. This is going to be a bit silly if I can't pick her up. Stone guard? Oh, I can now. That was just me. I'm doing this because when I first put them down, it was nowhere near here. And they would return to where that was. So, let's have a look. What did we get? I got 2 dragons. I have 2 death knights. I have one of those. Can't pronounce that, so I'm not going to. I've got a little petal thing. A Cerberus. A Cthulhu. Lesser Shiva. Tame Shiva. 2 Tame Shivas. And one of those. Let's have a look at the Cthulhu. I have a feeling this is going to be a big one. Oh my goodness. Don't put that away, put that away. He's big. Oh, it's my dragon. Can I... There we go. What do you eat? Oh, all sorts of stuff. Venom sacks? Am I going to get venom sacks? You normally get them from... I've forgotten. It'll be fine. So what does that do for you? It's vitality. That is nothing. Strength, human hearts. You eat some weird stuff, mate. Watch out for his minions. He's got minions? I've never used one of these. Everybody's gonna go in the box. You're gonna be fine. I'm gonna start putting away my stuff. Spread over the bits and bobs. Plants cause never. He summons some. And they can go crazy. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm definitely taking him out. We're going to see what happens. I'm keeping all those seeds thinking I might start growing them at some point, but I probably won't. You get the venom sac from spiders. With the spider religion weapon, I think. As well as by Conan. Aha! sounds about right, honestly. So it'll be the Zath religion, I'm going to say, probably. Oh. Sorry about that, I'm just busy coughing. I'm going to keep the blacklight seeds. Right. But you're not sure. No, that's fine. We will have a look. Let me just, because I have the religion, I think. Religion. I did speak to the bloke down in the spider thingy. Oh, did I not speak to the bloke? There we do. Yeah, I did. These ones are rituals. 50 to unlock that? Are you crazy? Alright, I'm just gonna Zaft dagger. No? Yeah. Ritual dagger. Right, we're gonna get it and we're gonna go and have a look at the spiders. And I'm also gonna take them with me. Actually, I'll take it out. See, if I take everybody, then it gets a bit of a jumble and I don't know who does what. So I'll just take him for now. Because I want to see what he does. Because I know what the dragon does. And I know what she does now. What did Espen with the honor token? Did he change it for the better now? I think it's still the same as it was. You know, when he changed it to you get it for doing the quests and stuff now. Speaking of which, where is my Cthulhu? Oh, I picked the wrong one to follow me. Give me a second, I've got to go home. Come on. Oh. I'm not currently in battle, don't lie. Oh, let me see. Is that a bag? Okay. I know AOC just had an update. Use it. So I get bones from those. I'm still going home with a little. No. But so far, from what I've seen, I get the honor tokens from doing the quest for Alexandra, who I need to go back. I know you can get venom sacs because I've had them. They just pop up. You were wrong? Oh, it's okay. No, it's I quite like testing stuff out, so I'm fine with that. I only need one of you. No. Ooh, look at his feet. I'll pick you up. There, you stay there. Speaking of which, we do need to go back and talk to Alexandra. Where did I take the quest from? The dregs. I need to go back to the dregs, and I also need to go back to the cellar. I like to test stuff out, see what does what. It's a good way to get bones, though, if you need bone meal and stuff like that. Hey, come on over here. What is he making me think of? Obviously I know it's a Cthulhu and it looks like it's supposed to. But it's making me think of the Ood from Doctor Who. The little pink-headed octopus-looking man. Right, Alexandra, we're here.
Ready to uncover the mysteries of ancient... The world out there is waiting for us to explore it.
I like how it makes the ground glow. That's cool. Apparently there's some new scrolls you can get now. I don't know. I haven't read the patch notes. I really should have. I think I get them from me faction.
These ruins are ancient. This is amazing. I wish I could explore beyond the known world.
I could be completely wrong. Yes, so to get honor tokens, you can go here and get a few quests from him. and complete Alexandra's quests and dungeons and stuff. Oh, Howie! Oh, let me out the menu. Oh, I didn't get to see what he did. Right then. Okay, good. Good few slaps. I like it. Remaining undead. And the undead dragon. Okay, we want that. Yeah. Shouldn't have picked on the big octopus man, should you? I don't like how I can't move when I'm using wraps. It's fair. It is fair. Hello there, Kobe. Hope you're having a nice Sunday. Try and use your storm magic on me. Oh. Jesus! They're evil! Oh man, I'm burning. Okay. Get them! They're being mean! I didn't tell him to move, I told him to attack. Where's he going? Oh, I hate that. When you're trying to tell them to do something and you end up picking up a bloody stone. Yeah, there you go. What's that all that about? Eh? He's not as healthy as the other two that I have. I mean, I know his level's not the same as theirs, but I mean just like out the box, so to speak. Just relaxing, having a cold beer. I was looking for YouTube, so I was streaming. Thought gonna drop by and see what's new in AOC. Nice. Well, it's nice to see you. I was just saying I haven't read the patch notes of the latest update. I probably should have. But the thing that I've seen people talk about are some kind of scrolls you can get. And there was one other thing, but I can't remember what it is. The faction quests are still being worked on. Oh, give me that money. Like a Cthulhu looking dude is not from AOC, I presume. No. He's Exiles Extreme. I've forgotten the word there, even though I just said it before. It's Exiles Extreme. You've probably heard of it. There's a ton of pets, shoulder pets, mounts. I leveled up with the AOC legacy system, and I don't know if that's the reason I'm taking a lot of damage. But I've just been getting my ass kicked today. No, get off. I'm chef for a sec. He's from Ewa. Don't know much about E. Ah, right. Yeah, no, he's not from that. It would totally fit, I think. But no, he's from Exiles Extreme. It adds just a lot of stuff, a lot of thralls, well, not thralls, followers, mounts, like I said. The shoulder pets, I've got a little dragon shoulder pet. Why is he just standing there? Do something. There we go. Also, decoration items, utility items for admins, like if you have a PvE server. There's a little... don't press that, please. Thank you. There's a little thing you can put down to make a PvP zone. All sorts of stuff that more than I know about. I'll not keep the ones. I don't need those. Clear my corruption. Nice. you not? He hasn't got any food, so he isn't healing, but I'm not really sure. I kind of give him the strength stuff. We played a lot of modded Conan, but that was like 2 to 3 years ago. Probably mods developed a lot since then. A lot of them have. Some of them are still the same. I don't have any human flesh to give you. Can you just eat food? Yes, you can. Oop. Like, I know AOC's definitely changed a lot in that time. It's totally different from when I first started playing it. Come on, off there. Thank you. Let go. I remember when I first started playing MC, obviously I knew nothing about it, and the crafting system was insane. You need a specific type of wood for something, and then to get that you had to turn normal wood into that kind of wood, to then be able to craft that, to then craft something else. It was a lot. That poor thing ended up doing pretty much all the work. I remember I'd built a base up near the Highlands. And there were some scourge hounds that just kept killing me, and I didn't know why they were there or where they came from. It was a lot. Grind. Yeah. I know that it still is, honestly. I would say it's still very grindy. But especially since they've like removed the in-game way to get the dispatch board. And then even if you admin spawn one in, it's very expensive to do any of the missions, which used to be a really good way of getting AOC resources without having to spend hours and hours. When I was playing, getting to Quinixium stuff in AOC was a chore and a half. Yeah, absolutely. I remember first trying it out by myself, and I on a single player save, and I was like, nah, absolutely not. And so I stopped using it. And then I was playing on a server that had it, and I had a friend that basically just had to show us what to do. Like where you go to get this kind of thing, how you craft that, what you need for this. And then obviously it's evolved over the years. You're playing Cold Embrace? Which one did I pick? I know this is a Cold Embrace weapon. I think that's my main faction. So the way they do it now, it's alliance based. So you've got your Cold Embrace, your Vangals and your Shadarians on one side. Stormhold, Elvenor and the Elven Covenant on the other side. It requires blood magic 4. Do I not have all the blood magics yet? Oh, it's very silly. So you can be part of all 3 factions and all 6 sub-factions in your alliance now. You can't be part of the other side. So it's an either or situation. And I think I went Cold Embrace as my main faction, because I like their weapons. I still like to be Elven Covenant. They got sub-factions now too. Oh yeah. I still like to be Elven Covenant, but they changed the values of the armor, so you could make a crescent dress there and it would basically give you a lot of armor, kind of like heavy armor values, but it would be classed as light armor, so you'd still be more like agile. And then they changed that, so it's not as fun. I was gonna say I never killed him. No, I didn't. Somebody else did. I do miss the faction quests. I don't like these alliance-based ones. And they suck that they're the same on either side. So the only changes that I saw being part of one alliance and the other alliance is killing enemy troops or whatever it refers to. If you're on the evil side, then you have to kill Stormhold and whatnot. And then if you're on the other side, you have to kill like the Cold Embrace and stuff. Those are the only different quests, which I thought was a bit of a letdown. I much prefer how it used to be. Then you had to do quests within your faction to get your sub-faction. Now you have to get reputation points by doing quests to get your sub-faction. Did read in one patch note that it some kind of reputation system? Yeah. Right, we've finished everything we need to do down here. Nice. I didn't do the crocodiles, but who cares? Into that one. Let us go down. Oh, I'm pressing stuff. And to get into the faction hall now, you need to use a rift gate. I always just come down here to use this rift gate because it's easy, but I don't like that change. It seems silly. It used to be able to just go through there and I was in the faction hall. Now I go through there, I'm in the not Cold Embrace. The stuff at you. Stronghold place. You don't remember the whole zone being there? It has been a while since you've used this mod then. Yeah. Is he gonna tell me anything about it?
Welcome back.
I've already joined those things.
So back out there.
This faction hall probably looks different since last time you were here as well. Ipsy, stay out. So for your alliance quests, you need to go and, because it used to be, you picked your faction because that's what you wanted to be, or they had like, you know, the weapons and stuff that you wanted, and then you do quests for them, and when you got to a certain level, and you'd done your quests, you could do your sub-faction quests. Now you have to go to, so if you're in, alliances have got different names now, so this one is the Forsaken Legion Alliance. You have to go into the Cold Embrace faction hub to talk to her. Even if you've picked Vanguards or Shadarian Dominion, which confused a lot of people because it's like, well, I've picked Vanguards, so why would I go and talk to the Cold Embrace? But that's just how they have it set up now. And then you have this list of stuff to do. And the only thing that's different is enemy forces, except to defeat Stormhold stuff, Warriors of the White Temple. From on the other side, it'll be Cold Embrace, something or other. And then the rest of them are all the same. You just go when you do the dungeons. I mean, if you're playing vanilla Conan, you'll be doing the dungeons and stuff anyway. And then you've got the couple of Cold Embrace EMC ones that you need to do. So she is not having anything to do with these new scrolls. The faction hold didn't change that much. You put like in a hover, sorry, you put like over 1,000 hours into AOC and weapon arsenal mods, but it seems I would need to put another that to catch up. More or less, yeah. Do you sell them? Oh, I like the colour they've changed this to. That used to be red. What? You'd stop it. For anyone who hasn't seen the stream before, when I keep saying stop it and don't do that and stuff, I'm talking to my parrot. So I wonder if there are decent EOC EUR-based servers nowadays. There's a lot being advertised. If you go to the EOC Discord,
What is it?
A weapon arsenal Discord, there's a lot getting advertised, but the majority of them I see are
The
like
Inarius family demands your utmost loyalty.
ERP servers. There aren't any that I know of that I would recommend. But you can always do a looking for post if you have specific requirements or anything like that. The reason I don't like to play it on... Get off there. On modded servers, well, not modded servers, other people's modded servers, is they try and shove like 10 tons of crap in a 5-ton bag, and you have like so many, a ridiculous amount of customization, building, all that, those kinds of like pointless, I find them pointless mods, other people love them, and that's their thing. But I hate all that. I hate having that many mods. I try and keep it very light because I don't see the point. So there's definitely plenty of servers out there. There might be something you like. I can't talk to any of you yet because you had your stuff taken away, right?
What? Show them what it means to be a Van Ghoul.
No, don't want to. There's a reason I stopped playing, because servers was packed with so many decoration mods. They crashed or logged for most times. Yeah, honestly, well the thing is, obviously, the more mods you have, the more chance of like something going wrong. More mod updates. You'll get people complaining on, oh, there's another mod update. Yeah, you chose to play on a server that's got 50 mods. What else do you expect? To be fair though, I think most of the popular ones are quite stable now. Trying to think of how long it's been since I heard of one crashing a server. But then obviously if you have a Conan update or anything like that, it affects everything. So a mod that used to work might not work anymore and you have to wait for it to get there. But yeah, I think I may have about 10 mods or not. I know people love character customization as well, and there's some people spent a long time on it. But too many of those as well, I just don't see. My last server I played was 73 mods? No way. Oh, I know they exist, but I couldn't. Well, there's nothing new added here. This is... Yeah, every Conan content patch used to break mods. Modded servers really badly, and sometimes it took days to catch up with mod updates. Yeah, it still does. They are getting quicker. I think it helps that just I don't
Have a good day.
often do them, but I know
Hello, traveler. How might you? Until
that
next time, traveler.
Funcom are getting better. It's
Good day to you.
whatever they do,
Anything I
you
can
know,
do
that like
for you?
lets the modders know
I'm
that
sure I will
it's
see you
happening,
again.
and
Hello. Are you looking
releases
for
the
something
dev kit
specific?
version or however. I can't remember how
Have
it's
a
worded.
good day.
But they are getting better at making it so modders have got access to that before the patch actually
Yes.
happens, so they can be prepared.
We must keep going.
Nipsey, stop it. I had near 100 on my server. Admin. Jeez, why? Like 100 mods?
I guarantee you won't find a better price. Have a good day.
I don't need your prices.
What do you need? Have a good day.
Whatever I need, you are not selling.
Hello. Are you looking for something specific?
I was, but I forgot what. Yes, I was looking for scrolls, lady. It's just like I've played on a lot of different RP servers, and they normally have a lot of mods. And most of the stuff you never even see. Like, there's some cool weapon mods and stuff, and because it's an RP server and they try and balance PvP, you don't get to see even, like, you might get to see a quarter of the weapons of some of them. I've been a Conan admin too, and I know what your needs to be, especially when something goes wrong. Oh yeah. I had to wipe this server, actually about a month ago, I think. Oh no, just over a month ago. Because I was having issues, I couldn't connect. Other people could, but I couldn't. It's like, well, it's my server, if I can't get on, then what's the point in it? And opening up a support ticket and stuff, I just got told, you should try wiping the server. And I was like, what? Like, that's a bit extreme. I've got other people playing on the server. Can you tell us why? Like, what's gone wrong? Oh, I mean, if it's... What did I get told? Like, if it crashes while trying to load up, that could cause a corruption or this or that. Like, it was just basic. No, actually, it was basically that. And I was like, well, it's never done that. And then they're like, oh, well, we suggest just, starting up a new world and seeing if that works. And if that works, then there's something wrong with the save file. And I was like, yeah, but I need to know what went wrong and what caused it, because I have other people playing on here. So if I have to keep doing this every time there's a problem, I'm not going to have people playing on it, so I don't need the server anymore. So I'm not going to be giving you money. Still, no answer whatsoever. But the 100 mods, probably the biggest issue is load order. I think, yeah. I know that's an issue for even small lists. I know AOC definitely has the mod list order guide. I think Tot's got one. So if you go into a lot of the Discords, well, I say a lot of the Discords, I know about 3 that have mod order guides to let you know like where theirs should be, and gives you like a list of where you can put others. And then you get people turning up in their Discords and being like, oh, well, this isn't working. And it's like, well, you have to post your mod list, you have to do this, you have to do that. And then when they post their mod list, they have not followed anything.
Have you come to study?
I don't know if I've come to study, actually. I need to know what I have and what I don't have. So I have Fair Magic, Earth, Divine. I don't have Arcane. I would quite like to get some Arcane. But for that, I need to go and do this again. You see, it always needs to be at the bottom of the load order, from what you remember. It depends on...
Welcome, young one. Have you come to study the ancient
There is
arts?
an explanation for it, and I've forgotten what it is. All these people I've been to.
Be careful out there.
I have to do them again because I did the daft, which I haven't. I keep saying I hate filler words, as Judge Judy would say. Increase my legacy level to level 2. Can you go over there? And when I did that, it reset some quests that I'd done. Obviously, I've already done most of the magic quests, which is why I have all the well, not all the magic. Get off! I have as much magic as I do. Which means I've been and talked to the teachers. But it reset that, so I have to do them again. Right. Teacher number 1 we're going to go to is... Mr. or Mrs. on the shattered stairs. That window's new? Yes. Oi! Hey. Oh, extremely hot. I forgot to bring ice. Bit silly. Right, you. I have spoken to you. I will receive your quest, but I won't be doing it. Let's leave. That's not the right place, but... so that is the AOC menu now. That tells you what alliance and faction you're in. Solving enemies with a box stick. So I'm nearly at full reputation with the Cold Embrace. Oh, I haven't got all of the... How many? He told me to show somebody what it was like to be what it means to be a Van Ghoul, and I'm not even in the Van Ghouls yet. So yeah, you could... Each faction has got 2 sub-factions, and you can join them all. It just takes a lot of reputation points to get there. Why am I going to carry on running? That'll take me ages. He's in the scraps, isn't he? I haven't found the scraps yet. Never mind. Ooh, that sounded worse than it was. Didn't like that. It's Merrift energy. They did a very silly thing and made it so you have to use a certain... You used to just be able to use a pick to get AOC gems from vanilla nodes. Now you have to use a gem pickaxe, and you can only get them from AOC gem nodes now. I do like the addition of these, don't get us wrong. I like these. Each colour obviously represents the type of gem that they are. And you do get a tutorial quest that explains that to you, but people still weren't picking that up. Water magic, where's the water magic teacher? I can't think off the top of my head where that one is. For so far, Cthulhu's letting me down. I don't need to do your quest again. Oh, I'm still in the middle of it. It's fine. Have I got it along the side? So I need the air magic one. It is the side quest, right? I remember I even once tried to play heavily modded and populated RP Conan server. Damn, that was real experience, and in the end I was banned from it for some silly disagreement. What did you do? I've played on a lot of those. Right, so we got Empress, Thralls, Zephyra, and Talus. So Talus is the water magic guy. I can't remember what the water magic guy is though. Guy or girl, whichever it happens to be today. Which is so silly. Right, we need to go up here. I seriously can't remember where he is. I've never been banned from a server. I don't do enough to get banned from them. I tried to solve a mod issue with some mod that clearly didn't go do what it's supposed to do. And the mod I talked with was full of himself. He just banned me without clear reason. Yes. I've met those types. I know everything. I've been doing this for years. This is my server. So yeah, so I just server run like shit then. Right, seriously, where is the water magic teacher? I kind of... give me a minute, I'll find it. It's not that one. I'm seriously gonna have to watch my own video to find out where it is. My mind is completely blank on it. Oh, I do know where he is, man. There we go. He's in the underwater cavern. Of course he's in the underwater cavern. I'm sure I've set up a warp to get to him. It's very silly. I'm going to blame my flu brain. But you can do... Can't win them all. All want to be a helpful part of the community, and it ends like that. I know somebody who... Like, I don't know personally that many people that have been banned from servers. I do know someone who got banned from a server for... I'm not sure what it was. They said that he'd stole something. And I think what happened was he'd took something from a chest, not knowing it was somebody's. Which is a bit silly. You don't just take things from chests, like, in... places. And I think when he tried to like talk to them about it, they were just like, oh yeah, you stole, you're lying, and then didn't really give him any kind of chance. Teacher. So, which is very silly because the owner of that server had a sex dungeon that he took people to. Did I say water? No, that's not the right one. Oh my god, I really literally just looked at it. Teacher, haha. Oh, I did it wrong again. Oh god, someone is not working. I even got banned from one server for Foundation Stacking, and you didn't notice such rule in the Discord server. Yeah, I think somebody did it on my server, and I was like, I kind of believe somebody's done this. But it's easy to forget that not everybody knows that you should never do that. Because, like, not everybody plays as often. So, obviously, Foundation Stacking is bad for the server. Back in the day, foundations were supposedly bad for servers, bad for performance. So they would rather you built with using pillars and ceilings. But in some cases, you'd be using like a pillar, a ceiling, and then at least 2 walls. So you're looking at 4 pieces in place of just 1, which never made sense to me. But I think it was the way they'd been done. They're not bad for servers anymore, but apparently foundation stacking is still bad. But not everybody knows that. It's often easy to just think that somebody who's playing Conan knows how to play Conan, like, you know, isn't new to Conan. But that's not the case in a lot of times. I'll let you just add. Thing is, it was heavy on server. Was number of structures, not foundations specifically. Well, that's the thing. So it's like I said, people would have rather somebody used 4 pieces instead of just a foundation. But I did have it explained to us. It was all right. That whale's just interrupted me. why it was. I wanna be in the admin thingy. Server info. There we go. I need to go to I wanna go to the faction hall. Team to the faction hall. There we go. That could easily be easy solved with turning off structure stability. Yeah, but then that causes other kind of issues. Because that's something that people will say. That they want this. Try again. They want like the servers to turn off the structure stability thing, so they can build all sorts of stuff that like basically defies gravity and that kind of thing. And it's like there's a reason why they don't want to do that as well. I think just build small. I don't like big buildings.
Welcome, young one. Have you come to study the ancient arts?
Are you gonna give it? There we are. Okay, magic, yeah. Find the servant. Yeah, I have some issues with my patches, but with Conan, there's no good solution for anything. Yeah, it's true.
There is always another way. Remember that.
Let's go here. I can't see. Oi! Don't peck me. I can hear the snake, so I know I'm nearby. I can see the smoke. I think there's also a lot of misconceptions about Conan and like... Oh my god, who did that? Keep your scourge nonsense to yourself, please. Got yous. If you're using Pippi mods, you can set warp points or teleports to different places you want. I already have. That one's mine. That one's mine. The valley one's mine. Yeah, I've already got stuff like that. I didn't want to put down too many. It was just for make it easier for people to travel around. But it's just me playing at the minute, so I'm just going around in admin mode. Admin teleporting instead. Right, so I've discovered it. I need to go back and talk to him. Plus there's rift gates and all sorts of stuff you can use. I'm just using this one because it takes me exactly where I want to be. Yeah, I've got warp set up. I've got kits that can drop from certain things. That's where I got me Cthulhu from. There's lots of good stuff you can do with Conan mods. Nipsey, get off.
Welcome, young one. Have you come to study the ancient arts?
Okay. Oh, you can shut up. I'm not going there. I hate the underwater place. I have the key. Does this count?
Welcome, young one. Have you come to study the ancient
Give me that back. Get off, little thief. Come here. Stop it. I still have the ones that like it comes preloaded with though. Years and years I did admin and servers with such developed custom quests and teleporters. I was really amazed. But that was beginning of VOC and Pippi mods. Nowadays they probably offer more functions. Yeah, so most people use Tot now.
If you are ever in doubt.
For everything, it seems.
Move swiftly.
Mob spawners, quests, all sorts. There's loads of stuff you can do. Where I can go and go back to there. Yes, it is. It's amazing how flex quests you can build thanks to Pippi. Yeah, like I said, I think it's basically the same for Tot now. You can do all sorts of stuff. Like, I don't do the scripting and stuff. Like, I don't have any quests on here. I've never bothered looking into it. You can ask Rockslide, Rocknose, ask around, search around the world. Rockslide, Rocknose. Rockslide is the big one, I think. That was like, yeah. When you shatter a rift, it does rattle your brain a little bit. I always get this wrong, I think. I think I always go 4. Will you get off there? This one. But I think it's normally just a little one. Then I'll have to go find him. I could also be wrong. Oh, that hurt. Damn, now I really want to play Conan. It seems the OC is massive nowadays, but playing solo is not really my thing. It's boring quickly. I couldn't. Oh, that was Rockslide. Haha. I quite like playing Conan by myself. Which is lucky because I don't really know anybody else that actually enjoys the people that I know that play Conan. They play Conan RP and they don't actually like the game. They don't like Conan, they just like the RP aspect of it. And the only like server that I know of that I sometimes play on, it doesn't have, they removed AOC. It's, they don't want to use it anymore. I was only go back to the faction hall. Why was I going to do that? Oh, what a plum. You should definitely look into it though, because it is fun. And there's a lot more, obviously, that's been added since you last played, so there's lots to find out. Nibbler, stop! To be honest, vanilla Conan is kind of boring. They improved it a lot through the years, especially purge system. I hear these things about. I hate the new purge system. I hate it. It's crap. It's like, just, it's less fun. They come down now, they put the stupid thing down near your base, and then they attack you for a bit. You can't get custom purges. So the way it used to be is you could get, the higher tier your purge would be, you could get something like an AOC purge. Can't do any of that now. The only thing that's nice about it is you can trigger the purge when you want to. Other than that, I wish they would just put it back. Also, the stuff they added with the Age of Sorcery, like those carts that you could take things to, the ancient obolus and stuff to exchange it for stuff, they're gone. The thing which sucks the most in Conan is building, and I mean building system is so bad and poorly made. Why not give us control to enable / disable snap points? Why not let us decide on rotation? Why not give resizable steps for placement or objects? Every one of those things is super easy to implement. I totally agree. Yeah. I have a friend, a couple of friends that were playing on here with me, and one of them, well, I think both of them enjoy building. But Juniper was literally just saying that she thinks the building system sucks in Conan. What was I just playing yesterday? So I was rebuilding my base on Nibbler. Sorry about that. I've parrot that's been a dickhead today. I work as a game dev and I could have done that in about, I'm going to say 2 days, I think that's supposed to be. Myth of Empires, yeah. I could disable the snapping. To be fair, the Myth of Empires buildings shit as well. I can't put stairs in if they're not, if the gap to put the stairs in, sorry, the height for the stairs isn't a full like wall height or something. Really stupid, honestly. Go away, Nibbler. She's really getting on my last nerve. Yeah, disable snapping, deciding which way you want things to go. Just being able to do it more free, and I hate the daft hammer that they brought in. I would rather craft my building pieces like I used to. There's nothing wrong with crafting my building pieces and then using them. I remember OG Purge system mixed with AOC. Early AOC was brutal. On wrong build spot, yes. You had AOC Purge on your head. I remember first time Purge I got was AOC, was Vanguard, a couple of hours in. I needed to call people for help from that server because I got stuff kicked in. The first Purge I had, the AOC Purge I had, was Vanguards as well. They knocked down some of my walls. They really did a number on us. And I hadn't been expecting it. The first time I got a Valkyrian Arsenal Purge, I had to get help from the people on the server I was playing on. It's been renamed to Wings of Valhalla now. I don't know why I really hate the name change, but I do. What did you want? I need to ascend, right? There we go. What was I going to say? Yeah, I had to... Wait, now you need to build stuff before you place it? No. Not now. With Conan, you have the construction hammer, and you just need to carry the materials with you. I want to build a certain amount of foundations and a certain amount of walls. I don't want to have to carry everything, like all the stuff with me, and use the stupid hammer that just doesn't always point the way you want it to point. You can't always move your building pieces. It's stupid. But with the Wings of Valhalla Purge, I wasn't expecting it. I only had a very small base. I had no high level, like strong thralls or anything. And these purple spiders and stuff. Like this big purple spider spawned in, and there was some other stuff. Snakes spawning on the roof of my place. And I asked in the world chat, like, I don't know what to do about this purge. If I just leave, will it go away? And they were like, no, they'll stay until you kill it. And I was like, I can't. And I think 3 or more people turned up from the server to help. Bless them. And then one of them gave me a couple of high-level thralls just to, like, obviously put around my base and that. You almost got a heart attack for the building thing. I just like the old way. I like it, like, the same way you do it in Ark. Yeah, Purge attacks your base, not you. So it will not go away. I was hopeful. I thought if I just run away like a big chicken, right, then this spider is going to go home, isn't it? It's just going to wander off. I always get stuff while I'm here. But no, that's not the case. Because with that mod, like, player level cap was 600. So it was very high. Like really high level stuff that was trying to kill me. And I don't even know. Was it level 600 or 300 they had? No, I think they had 6. And I was not ready for it. This AK's doing my head in. First time I got Purge and Conan and I didn't know what was going on. But back then Purge was so broken nothing came. I used to like it because it was a way you could potentially get, you know, high level. I even forgot he was with me. He's just there. He's not even doing anything really. Do you want some Sumerian feasts? That's all my food, so, you know, be grateful. I just liked it that they would just get, you know, groups of them just randomly while coming from different directions and stuff. It was fun. Yeah, village mechanic is a really cool thing, to be honest. It is. I like it. I never knew at the start what I was doing, like what actions you did to trigger a purge. So I didn't know what I should stop or, like, you know, not stop doing. Purple creatures have over 100k health. I wish most sandbox survival do similar stuff, that the more you change the world, the more the world pushes back. I was literally just thinking, so I like to play once human. And there are things you can do, like you can, when you go to places and you activate, oh god, what are they called? I'm sorry, I've got the flu again. And my brain's not working properly. I've even forgotten the thing. Is it just called a rift gate or something? Anyway, with Myth of Empire, not Myth of Empire. Start again. With Once Human, it feels like the things that you do should be changing the world around you. Like if you go to a place and you clear it up and you find everything you need there, if you activate the rifty thing there, I'm gonna just keep calling it rift thing. If you activate that stuff there, like it should make a difference, but I understand that's really hard to do on like an MMO, really. If it was a sandbox game, then I would think that it should make a difference. Like, the way I was thinking of it, so like I said, I was literally thinking of this yesterday, is like if you've ever played Fable 2, I'm going to say Fable 2 is probably the one that I remember the most about. When you do actions as a child, when you come back as an adult, that affects the world. So if you choose to help the bad guy when he wants the warrant, then Bowerstone Old Town looks a bit run down and stuff. Like things like that. I find that cool.
Put your weapons
If I
up.
pray for a good Fable game, I miss that series so much. Oh, tell me about it. I haven't... Have they even released that one that they've been threatening us with for years? Where, no offense to like the character model, but you play as the ugliest character I've probably ever seen. You haven't yet? I'm not excited for it, honestly. I feel like the first Fable was good. Second Fable was great. I know a lot of people that came from this Fable 2 into Fable 3 felt let down by it. I didn't. I liked it. I wish they'd just improved 2. Which in a way they did. They did keep a lot of things the same, but there's so many things they could do to improve Fable and keep it still Fable. Yeah, I think those West agendas found its way into that game. Like, there's things you could add that would make it cool. Character creation would be a massive step forward because Fable, you get a chance to play as male or female. Absolutely fine with that. But that's it. That you don't get to pick anything else. You can change the hair, obviously. If you've played it, you know. You can change your hairstyle and your hair colour. And that's about it. In Fable 2, the fact that I picked playing a female character because I would like it to look female. And I ended up looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger with like glowing tattoos by the end of it. You know, if you spec too much, well, not too much, because you are going to spec into strength. Why wouldn't you? But when you do that, you start to get muscly and look very manly. And then at some points, there's no difference between the female character and the male character that you're playing. Which is... I always found that a bit weird, but at least they give you options. Yeah, I have all Fable games in physical box editions. I think I've got 2 and 3 on disc for Xbox. Actually, maybe Fable Anniversary. I even have the books, not the books, the, oh my god, what do you call them? like the game guides for all 3 of them. It tells you where all the boxes are, all the not goblins, all the gnomes are. I used to call them my Bibles. The game is so goofy. I love to play them. Yeah, I'd have my little, what I would call my Bibles next to us while I was playing. Because it doesn't matter how many times I played, I always forgot what all the gnomes were. I think maybe once, even though I had the books, I only ever got all the keys once. I would love to play it on stream, but I don't have them on my PC. I have Anniversary on my PC, but I don't. It's fine, but it's not my favourite one. I'd love to stream Fable 2. I know there's a way, and I could probably use an emulator or some such and such, but that's not as fun. I'd just like to have the game on the Steam. I think some of them did even disappear from platforms. So you used to be able to get Fable 3 on Windows, but you can't anymore. I came up here just because I didn't like the noise these fellas were making. Yeah. You told. With Dragon Age as well, I loved Dragon Age. It was one of the games I loved after Fable. Oh, she's done it again. She keeps doing this. Okay. Oh, I'm just pressing this now.
Jog, what was that?
I feel like they ruined it with Dragon Age 2 because it wasn't really Dragon Age. Inquisitions was good if you look at Inquisitions as a standalone. It didn't feel like Dragon Age to me. And I did not play Veil God. It wasn't just the bad things that I heard about it, you know, of the annoying companions and stuff. It was just the look of it didn't give Dragon Age. But Dragon Age Origins and Fable 2 and 3 are probably some of my favourite games. Well, they definitely are some of my favourite games. Wait, I'm going to go in here. I can't kill any Vangals because I'm in their alliance. Yeah, but still 1.2 and Inquisitions was kind of save connected by choice you made and all that jazz. Just like Mass Effect series. Yeah, but it wasn't even... But you couldn't. So... There wasn't... One of the choices you get to make at the end of... The original one is, I think it was just one of the relationship things you could do, is you still survived, Alistair still survived, and it was something or other, and like, oh, thanks Nibbler, what did you just drop, Plum? I don't know what it was. There was a few things that didn't carry over, and like, they just brought Alistair in as kind of like a fan service kind of thing, but you couldn't interact with him or anything, and it doesn't make any sense because he would know you. There's a few things that it didn't feel good. Oh man, don't want to be in the middle of that. But yeah, I agree, Vanguard basically killed that series. It's I can't really judge the game because I haven't played it. But just the look of it didn't look like a... Will you stop? It didn't look like a Dragon Age game to me. There isn't anything wrong with changing and improving things, but you have to improve the things. And I'm not a fan of annoying companions in games. I like to interact with the companions. Like, it's fun. One of my favourite ones from the first one was Shale. I loved him. He was great. He was just very, I don't know. I liked his attitude. And obviously the banter between the party members when you're out and about, like Morrigan and Alistair throwing digs at each other, that kind of thing. I liked all that kind of stuff, and I don't want an annoying one there. But yeah, when NPC tells you by what pronouns you should address it, it's a bit much for me. I 100% agree. I don't... It feels like it's something you're shoehorning in, but why? Like, why are you doing that? Is it just because you want to appear to be inclusive? It's like, I heard that... Yeah, stuff like that should not be in games. Yeah, I heard that instead of just making it... So if just, like, I'll just take me for an example. I joke about stuff and be like, oh, well, yeah, you know, I'm a woman, I'm allowed to do stuff like that. But it's silly. A woman is just something that I am. I just am one of them. It's not me. It's not my personality. It's not... You know what I mean? It's not anything... I wouldn't say that defines who I am. That's just what I am. I don't like it when... Even if the game was just making it all about this, like, you know, like you're playing a female character and it has to keep telling people that they're a woman, or you're playing a male character and it has to keep telling people that it's a man, or, you know, I'm like this because I'm a man, or why me because I'm a man, or... I'm like, stop it. Just stop it. I'm playing a game to have fun. I don't want to be whinged at. What are you doing? I don't want to hear things are hard for you because you've got testicles, or, you know, because you've got ovaries. You just chill.
The lawmaker would like to make it clear that no congress with the northern city is allowed. The humans are considered...
Exactly my point. Yeah, that's just... I don't like it when that's just the whole personality of something. Like gender, or sex, or however you're supposed to say it. Like, it's like... back off, man. It's just completely unnecessary. I think... As a player, maybe they should implement something where you get to decide. Oh, you know what it was? I was talking about this the other day. Somebody was saying that their experience of Conan was being ruined because she couldn't have all female thralls at her place. It ruined the game for her. I think she's basically saying that AOC had changed something, right? So that now you couldn't just pick up a thrall and keep putting it back down until you got all women. And I was like, what kind of nonsense is this? What do you mean? First of all, it wasn't an AOC issue. AOC have never made it so you can pick up thralls. That's a separate mod. Like, I have better thralls, so I can pick up mine and stuff. They don't change genders when I put them back down. It was something like that. And I was just like, Howie, you can have all female thralls if you want. Apparently. But you know what you do? You don't be lazy and you go out there and you knock out a female thrall if that's what you want, and you take it home. You don't have to just keep picking things up and putting things back down, like picking the thrall up and putting it back down, hoping, like, you know, his penis is going to go, you know, the other way. It's going to get sucked back up into his body and it's going to be a woman now. It's very... I didn't get it. But plus, what you can do is you can use a mod like Tot, and you can customize your thrall yourself. So you could change the gender of the thrall if that's what you want. But to say... And I don't know if, like, she was just being dramatic to be funny. But to say that it was ruined... Yeah, exactly. Tot you can do. And... if they mod, there's mods for that. Yeah, it was a modded server. But that's the thing, most people know that. Most people know you could do that. You could have done it with IQOL. You can do it with Tot. Three-way brain cell share. It was weird, and it turned out that their fiance was the server admin who could have basically just spawned them in all, thralls until they got the female ones if you want anyway. Or like I said, you do it the old-fashioned way. You go out and you find a thrall, and if you want women, you only get women. But it's probably one of the most pointless complaints I've ever read. Like I said, I don't know if they were laying it on a bit thick for comedy's sake, or if they were serious about the fact that, they just felt more comfortable with having only female thralls around them. Like, it's a game! What's the fun of playing a game abusing admin privileges? That is silly. Now, what do you think I'm doing? I'm abusing admin privileges. I'm teleporting around the place. I'm putting stuff in kits to drop from something that I want. It's about as silly as complaining that well, you can't have all females. That's why I like mods. Not sure about the name, but I can change every thrall's look and gender. Yeah, so there's a few that you can do that with. You didn't notice that? Well, Kobe, I've been teleporting around the place the whole time. Yeah, so I've got Tot, so I can do it. Hang on. I remember once, I was playing on an RP server, and I'd held E on something, and I think they were using IQOL, and it said you could transfer the look, and I accidentally transferred what my character looked like onto the thrall. And the person I was playing with, he came in, and obviously you have to be in character because you're on an RP server, and he just went, "Oh dear, you have IQOL?" Yeah. So, edit his current body. Top custom is incompatible with... I can't pronounce that, but I do know which mod you mean. That one has some cool hairs, but it has some fucked up ones as well. In terms of the... what do you call it? The way the hair... Get off, Nibbler. The way the hair moves. Physics. Some of the physics of the hair is messed up. On that. You can see through them and it's weird. But yeah, no, I know exactly which one you mean. So let me see. I want to change this guy's hair color too. I'm not going to keep it. Is that not going to work? The last server I spent some time on, I did the same thing. Transferred my look to all my thralls. Yeah, it was a total accident. And he came in and he's like, "Oh dear." There you go. So I can just make his hair red. I'm not keeping it that way. I can change him to... change his gender to female. Nice beard on her. She looks great. It confused the heck out of my friend. Yeah, like I said, my friend just came in and went, "Are you sure you want to cancel?" Yes. He just went, "Oh dear." And then we had to just RP it out, and I just said, and we called it the imposter, and he took it out back and killed it. You weren't supposed to customize your thralls on that server. I think it was in the rules, but I did it by accident anyway. Silly amount of things that mod adds for customization is worth those few junky ones. Oh yeah, like I said, it had some really nice stuff to it. Definitely. You can just ignore the ones with the dodgy hair physics. You don't have to use them. But yeah, it does have some nice stuff for that one. There's a lot of them that do it. Everywhere seems to use Tot now, and I don't mind it. But I prefer the sliders of IQOL. Genuinely, I just prefer the sliders on that one to customize your character that way. We're going to go and see if we can kill a weapon. Yes, a weapon arsenal boss in a minute. And, look at you getting yourself stuck. Look at that. I can't remember, but I hope it wasn't a high level thrall that he had to kill. There's also one server I played on where they were having problems, and they thought it was down to people customizing their thralls. Like, you weren't allowed on that server because they said it caused issues. So they had this thing where, not again, you move. They were replacing everybody's thrall. And when they replaced mine, the admin that was replacing it was a new admin, and he just started spawning them in, but he wasn't spawning them in as converted thralls, so they were just like NPCs walking around my workshop. And when he like freaked out and tried to fix it, he put a hole in. It was either the floor. Yeah, he definitely affected the floor, because later on when I came back, one of my benches had disappeared because it lost stability after he'd put a friggin' hole in the place. I just opened up a ticket, told them about it. They replaced some things, not all the things, but it was just resources in there anyway. I think it was my blacksmith or my smelter. So it was basically storm metal that I needed back. But yeah, you just had flipping NPCs just walking around my base, and then, like I said, put a hole in my wall or floor. I can't remember. It was years ago now. I still remember that it happened though. Right, will you get off? We're going to see if I can kill the lurker that's around. Where is it? Or are we going to go for this one, maybe? Carter's Foothold, so I want to be about here. Yep, there. I can't remember if I even put a kit in this one. If possible. Seriously, Nibbler. Okay, stop it. She doesn't know microphone etiquette. She doesn't care for it, even if she does know what it is. Oh, I'm not even putting a scratch on this? Oh, we're gonna have to leave. Run, run, run. Come on in here. Van Ghouls, save me. Van Ghouls. Seriously? Oh my god, get away. Get away. Oh. You have to move. Why didn't my dragon come with her? I think your Cthulhu friend would win that group. Nah. Definitely not. Look at him. He's half-teed. This is silly. This is very silly. Move. And these Vangles don't even care. Why are they ignoring it? There you go. Attack. Do something. Yeah, go on. Why have I got my torch out? So the dragon should have came as well. He would have helped with this. Okay, they're doing things. Go on. You got this. I believe in you all. Should I try now? Oh, sugar. Bit much, not gonna lie. Remember when they added that camp, one of the big Bengal main bosses would be. Yep, he's still there. He shouts and stuff. This is. Well, he's here and he's somewhere else as well. Come on! Oi! Dickhead! Don't hit me. Nice, we did it. Right, now you two can stop now. How'd you make them stop? Look at all those. And I got a gem. Nice. So you used to have to come here to kill Nakada to get the relic. Oh, actually he's not here anymore. So it's still called Nakada's Foothold, but he's not here. He's inside the dungeon. Right, my guys are not doing enough damage. Look at him. And his no health having arse. You don't eat those, do you? we're going to go back. And I'm going to get my dragon. Or, let's see what else we have. There's a Krampus. Cthulhu. I already have a Cthulhu though. Is he a different one? Remember when I was playing most annoying boss in the field for 3 Akuma bosses? Aha, yes. They're not... I was going to say they're not too bad, but one of them still really is. She's on top of Devil Bear Mountain now. Let's leave those at home, we don't need those. So, it is the season. I smell. I would have thought you were bigger. And he's only got 8,000 health. Oh, Krampus. You are just a decoration, my friend. Where'd you go? Can't have you snowing in here. So he's called the Tame Cthulhu. Is this a better Cthulhu? He looks bigger, doesn't he? Does he not? Hang on. Are the two going to come outside? I need to see. I need to do a height comparison, please. Oh no, they're just the same. No, they're not. He's got 8,000 health. Aha! Right, well. Oh, wait. One of the annoying things about having followers. So I'm not going to need you anymore. How much health do you have there? Sorry, 55. And 4. It's off. Yes, we don't need you anymore. Start following. Where not must be. I forgot to change that. Health restrictions off. I will have to restart the server though for that to take effect, I think. Oh no, there you go. We're keeping him though, just in case. Right, you fella, where's your inventory spot? Defensive. So can't give you any venom sacs. Human flesh. If I had some, I'd give him some. I have demon blood, but you know what? Yeah. Right, let's see how much health these cats have, and we're gonna keep the one that has the most. I think they should be different. They're all cute. 25, 25, 25, you're all the same. Okay. It must just be the angel one that has more then. Yes, it is. Okay. I try not to keep too many thralls out, so if I'm not going to use them, I'll put them away. That's wrong. It's the wrong box. I didn't put any of the other bosses in there, did I? Ah, no, because if I had, they would show up there. I'm trying just to keep one stack of anything. Performance reasons and whatnot. That'll do for now. Okay, so Mr. Cthulhu, he should do some things. I had that one there. then I had probably something else. It's easy to forget what was on my hotbar, honestly. Gem of Endurance. It gives me extra stamina. That's not really something I need. Are there any events happening? Would quite like to do some kind of weapon arsenal event and see if I can get some gems. Follow me. You too. And you. That should be better. So that wasn't the one I was originally going to go for. I think the one I wanted. It's near here. But no, it's not. I think it's there. Now he does some kind of like poison stuff. So this is probably not a great idea. But we're going to try it. Well, that didn't really work. You have a fire attack. Use it. Well, no, actually, aim better with your fire attack. And Cthulhu's just missing stuff. Great. Okay, somebody's damaged. I think it's me. Tree lady? Yeah, her health is just going. Cthulhu, do something! Why did I even bring you? And why is she just standing there? Right, there you go. Okay, you alright? You got this. What do we get? So I already have one of her. A Death Knight, a Cthulhu, Eldorado pet. And a Great Happy Cat. Oh, okay. Oh, so I think I just got a better version of her. That would be nice. I hope so. Pet Eldoraki and Team Graham. I mean, the cat's probably the same health as the other one. What do I do? I travel home. Because I can feel like my throat is about to give up. So, we made some progress today. We made some. We got some cool pets. Actually, I'm going to use her instead of... I think. How much more health you got? Let's talk health values. 84, 699. Where is she? She didn't follow me. She's supposed to follow. It said hold E to get her to get up and follow. Oh, she was following. She just couldn't see her. My mistake. I'm gonna have to apologize to her now. So that's, well, I did build up here, so that she's probably hanging around down on the ground somewhere. Okay, you're big, but you're not great, so. That's bloody dragon, poor dragon, he always gets in the way. We're gonna need maybe a bigger base, maybe. Or people are just gonna need to, like, you know, which way they're going. Guys. Can't find his hitbox. Or is, I know what I mean. Where you going? I don't understand. Down there, maybe. It's a blacksmith. Aha. Got you now. You hang out with Krampus? Yeah, you hang out with Krampus. Okay, this is just... I'll deal with her later. Okay, so I'm going to finish up now. Thank you everybody for watching. I think I put it in the YouTube description that I'm closing my server in about a month or less. So I'm going to see what I can do in that time. I do have single player saves and stuff that I play. I also do YouTube videos when, you see tutorial videos and stuff. I haven't done one for a while because there's nothing new that for us to go over. I might obviously read the patch notes and find out what that scroll situation's all about. My Thrall might turn up, she might not turn up. I don't just stream Conan, I also stream other games as well. I've got... What am I playing at the minute? Enshrouded, Palworld, Once Human, and probably an Orc. Other things that I just couldn't think of right then. But thank you everybody for hanging out. If you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing on YouTube. Following on Twitch if you want to. Absolutely don't if you don't. Hope everybody has a great Sunday. Or if it's already Monday for you, because I know it will be for some people. I hope your Monday doesn't suck and you don't have to go to work. But thank you everybody. See you all next time.